All right, everybody, hello and welcome back. Today what we're going to do is we're going to work on more operations of complex numbers. We are going to start with addition and subtraction here. So we have the complex number 2 plus 3i plus negative 4 plus 5i. So really what we want to do here is, because this is addition, we can essentially get rid of our parentheses. This will turn to a minus 4 plus 5i. All we're really doing from here is we are combining our like terms. So the real numbers we're going to combine, and the imaginary numbers we will combine. So 2 minus 4 will give us a negative 2, plus 3i plus 5i is plus 8i, and this is our solution. All right, so adding complex numbers is relatively straightforward. We just drop our parentheses and combine like terms. Now, subtraction is very similar. The one difference here is because we have a negative on the outside, the negative needs to be distributed to both parts of our second complex number. So we have negative 1 minus 5i minus 4 minus 3i. So we're going to distribute that negative in, and then we can drop our parentheses. It's going to become a plus 3i at the end. And now we combine our like terms. Negative 1 minus 4 is negative 5, and then negative 5i plus 3i is negative 2i. All right, again, relatively straightforward. One extra step, just distributing in that negative. But whenever we subtract any type of binomial, we need to remember that we will be distributing in that negative, because both parts need to be subtracted. We subtract the first part and the second part. All right, so addition and subtraction usually doesn't take us a whole lot of practice to do, so those are the only two examples we're going to look at. The next thing I want to do is scalar multiplication. So if we think about what the graph of a complex number would look like, and I can kind of briefly sketch this for us. This one is 2 plus 4i, so we're going to be something like this. When we are multiplying by 2, that 2 is going to be distributed into both the real number and the imaginary number. So we'll get 4 plus 8i. If you think about what's happening to that arrow is being stretched in both directions. So it is now going to become twice as wide and twice as tall. All right, and that's what scalar multiplication is, when we are multiplying by a scale value in front, which is what we're doing here. All right, so again, it's just the distribution property. Now, the last thing I want to kind of take a look at, what we're going to mostly tackle tomorrow, is we are going to be dealing with multiplying complex numbers with each other. All right, so just like before, we are going to be distributing in this 2i. And now, I don't want to dive into this just yet. All we're focusing on today is addition, subtraction, and scalar multiplication. But think about how this problem is going to be different than our last one. All right, what is changing? What are we going to have to do to simplify after we distribute? And is there any unique situations that might come up in the process? Okay, it's a nice short video for us. As always, thank you for listening. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out.